Okay, Cancer for the week of the 26th of October. Now, remember, we only do ascendants, right? Ascendants and one card. Everyone knows the rules, right? So, what I can see here on your Vedic chart, we've got the Lugna Lord to the fourth Lord, Amavasya. Amavasya, okay. Great time for doing Lakshmi Puja. Anything kind of occult related, anything kind of ritual based, anything like that. Oh fuck. Is gonna really help you out. So you want to do Lakshmi Puja, you want to do things like the Kubera mantras and all this kind of thing. Om Lakshmi Namaha, Om Lakshmi Namaha, Om Lakshmi Namaha. Just keep at that. Keep at that. You keep that consistent enough. It's gonna just make the rest of your year, the rest of your life, so much more wealthy, fruitful. Um, yeah, keep just doing that, and also you might want to add. Again, I'd have to look at your proper chart, your Lugna chart as well, and yeah, yeah, because in accordance to your Ishtadev as well, there are certain tantric elements that you can do. So my Ishtadev is Bhairav. Some people have Lakshmi. Some people have like various kind of demigods, gods, lords. Um, there, so you might want to look into that if you are very much into the Vedic element like myself. So we've got that. Now, this is a time where at the beginning of the week, there's going to be light emerging from the darkness. Maybe you've got a shitty past. Maybe you've got a toxic person in your life that's actually made you wake up to certain things and certain ways of thinking, and also certain elements which aren't really good for you, where the light is now going to emerge from that darkness. Great for home. Great for home environment. If you're a homebody, do it. Like just spend on something for the home, even if it's just like a new coffee cup, a new tea mug, or whatever. Definitely just get something new for the home, new cutlery, new pillows, new bed sheets, something like that. Spend on the home, and you will be spending on the home, whether you like it or not. Like this is 100% going to happen. So happiness with family. If you've got like a bad relationship with your family, this is the time where you might see some changes. You might see some changes in that. Communication with estranged members, like communication with people that you haven't really necessarily got on with in your family, all of that's going to change. Like there's going to be much more harmony and a much kind of sweeter, more like melodious environment to actually do your thing, communicate. And then this is interesting because then, yeah, towards the middle of the week, Mahalakshmi Yog with Mars, right? Mahalakshmi Yog with Mars. All of the luminaries are in the fourth house here with Mercury. Your moon is debilitated in the fifth house of Lakshmi. So, what I would say, and what I would humbly recommend as well, careful with any romantic partners. Okay, just be careful with any romantic partners. Because I think you're going to be too emotional, you're going to be quite sad. So, what's probably going to happen is you're going to want to break it off. You're not going to want to work through things. You're not going to want to be. You might be a little bit stubborn. And I've dated Cancer ascendants as well, and yeah, no offense, I love you all, but that's realistically what's going to happen. Okay, especially if you've got children. Especially if you've got children. Now, what also may happen is short distance travel. Short distance travel towards the end of the week is very much likely. So, and it's going to be beneficial. This won't be due to career or anything like that. This is actually going to be pure pleasure. So this is going to be something that is definitely on the cards. What you want to do as well is like spend a lot of time with people, um, social gatherings, parties. Let's go for a coffee with them. Even though you're a homebody, you're going to be spending on the home. You love spending time in your own environment. Totally get that. But go out. Like spend, just spend like 5-10 quid on a coffee, and do that. Sun and Mars, Sun and Mars, they're best friends. They're both aggressive, so be careful of fights and harsh words and all that kind of thing. But they're buddies. They're great buddies. They're the two buddies that watch the UFC together and open up a couple of beers and just, you know, compare jujitsu moves. It's next level. This is what you want. This is great. Property, vehicles, home, career, all of it towards the end of the week. It's going to be next level. Now, I think and I feel that you have been through quite a treacherous period over the last 4 to 5 months. And let's see what you are. Okay. Okay. Not looked at the card. What we've got here. Death. There you go. This is the rebirth. You're reincarnating yourself into a higher version. You're letting go of certain people, certain habits, certain things. There are things that are holding you back that just aren't. There we go. I just split the pack. Wasn't even looking. Knight of Cups. New things, new people, new energies are now flowing into your space. So just be open to receiving that, and everything is going to go golden. Anyway, Cancers, love you lots. Take care. Have a good day. Till the next reading.